precious. They want you, but I won't give you away. They can't have you. I earned you, and I won't give you away. Look at you. Oh, look at you.
What? Sam, get out! We need the trophy!
No, go away. It's mine. You can't have it.
Mike says we need
They won't be able to take you.
No, go away! Give me the trophy!
Won't take it. Hey,
Give me the trophy!
I know.
We
no.
need it! I got it, Mike. Don't worry.
The 2018 Toilet Bowl recipient was absolutely blindsided. At one point, Hogan's Heroes had a record of 4-5 while fighting for a playoff spot. But then, John went down the toilet as he lost 4 straight games to end the season. John finished with the fewest points in the league thanks to drafting wide receiver Chris Hogan in the first round, and Hogan only scored double digits once all season. With this last place finish, John becomes the first person ever to win both the punching bag and toilet bowl trophies. With a final record of 4-9, John holds the record for most wins by a last place team. So without further ado, the best worst team in fantasy history, John Davies.
Well, I got the trophy this year, but it wasn't really the trophy I wanted. This is the toilet bowl, and I deserved it this year, even though I'm proud to have a trophy. My strategy didn't work very well this year. I named my team after a Patriots player and kept hold of that player, and I'm thinking I'm going to have a new strategy next year to try and do something different, but next year is a whole different year, and we'll try and do better, but it doesn't matter. We just do it for the fun of it. So congratulations to everyone, which is 11 people who did better than I did because I was in 12th position, and we look forward to next season. And thanks to everyone for playing, and thanks to the commissioner for organising a great season.
The 2018 champion was one of the biggest upsets in fantasy football history. Kellykat had a solid season with the help of a pair of Chiefs, first-round pick running back Kareem Hunt and newcomer quarterback Patrick Mahomes, who she took in the 10th round of the draft and eventually put in her starting lineup over Aaron Rodgers. That decision helped Kellykat end the regular season with a 9-4 record and secure a first-round bye as the number 2 seed. The bye week played a crucial role for Kelly as her team took a massive hit before the playoffs began. Kareem Hunt was released by the Chiefs following legal troubles, and wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr. was out with an injury. Kelly signed free agent running backs Damian Williams and Elijah McGuire, who ended up being massive signings and helped propel Kelly to the promised land. In Kellykat's third straight semifinals appearance, Williams and McGuire combined for 35 points on their way to beating superb Owl Liz, who entered the matchup on a 5-game winning streak. Kellykat entered the championship game as an 18-point underdog against Goliath number 1 seed, the Stormborn, who entered the game with just 2 losses all season. Once Sunday arrived, Kelly turned it on and blew away her projections, putting up a team season high for points. Kelly was led by 3 running backs she picked up within the past 2 weeks, as running backs Damian Williams, Jamal Williams, and Elijah McGuire combined for 60 points in the championship game. Kelly went on to upset Max by 40 points and scored 137.4 points, which is a record for most points ever in a fantasy championship game. Kelly earns her first career title and got the Driscoll name on the fantasy trophy once and for all. And now, a message from your league commissioner. Hello, and welcome to the 2018 Fantasy Football Trophy presentation. I'm Commissioner Michael Davies. To say that 2018 was an eventful year is a complete understatement. We had one huge powerhouse with a lot of playoff teams roughly in the mix, but there was one team that persevered through all the adversity and was able to have the upset win in the fantasy final. So, without further ado, we want to see the trophy, so we need to see who won it in 2017. Let's welcome in Will Migra. Hello, Will. How are you?
I am doing great, actually.
That's great. how was your time with the trophy?
I'd say it was pretty amazing. I took it places almost all around the world in Epcot, of course, not actually all around the world.
That is
but
the world, yeah.
through the Epcot Pavilion, which was many different countries, and I took it through each Disney park and made sure to get a picture, which I'm sure most people saw.
Yes, I'm sure many tourists were impressed with
Yes.
your success and major accomplishment.
Everybody was staring at it.
Yeah, of
I'm
course.
Sure they were impressed.
Yes, I am. So, how's it feel to give it up?
You know, everything has its time, and I feel like it's time to move on from the trophy and on to another season so I can win it back.
Very, very, very classy. So, without further ado, let's welcome in your 2018 champion, Kelly Driscoll. Kellykat.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Great. How are you?
Doing great. I'm sure you've been waiting for this for a long time. It's been season number 6 that you've been in the league. So, I say, without further ado, why don't you hand off?
Oh my goodness! Thank you so much. I'm so excited.
Yes, it's beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, it's in your hands. This was, for those of you who don't remember, this is Kelly's last chance as a Driscoll to have her name on the trophy. And not only are you completing a side, but your name is forever etched on the FAMtasy trophy. How does it feel?
It feels really good. I didn't know this day was ever going to come. I've had some really bad seasons, so this is really exciting.
Well, that's great to hear.
Yeah.
Your competitor that you beat in the final, Max Migra, his second year in a row coming in second place, once again another powerhouse. Do you have any words for him?
You know, we always say Max is always the bridesmaid, never the bride, and I think this year, this could be his year. This could be his time to be the bride.
That's encouraging.
Yeah.
He would love that. He would look beautiful.
Yeah.
What are you going to do with the trophy?
You know, I don't have any plans yet for the trophy. I don't know if I have a chance to take it around the world like Will did, but we'll see. It's definitely going to probably sit here for a while.
That would be a nice spot.
Yeah.
That'd be really
Yeah,
nice.
but no big plans yet.
Just looking back at your year, it was quite, like I said, you went through some adversity. You started your season with Aaron Rodgers, and you made the decision within the first couple weeks to go with your backup quarterback, Patrick Mahomes, who ended up being the MVP of the NFL.
Yeah.
You also lost Kareem Hunt right before the fantasy playoffs started because he abuses women, which is not good.
Yeah, I definitely remember that.
Yeah,
happening.
of course. So, just who do you want to give credit to? What do you think got you to the point where your name was on the trophy?
Well, Mahomes definitely carried me through the season. I never had the most points each week, never. But Mahomes kind of got me my wins to get me to the playoffs, and then I had some really lucky pickups towards the end of the season that kind of won it for me. So it was pretty lucky. It was probably a Cinderella story.
Not a big deal, but kind of a big deal. Well, as a commissioner, I'm very proud of you, one. As your husband, I'm even more proud.
Oh, thank you.
Not biased, though, just proud.
Yeah, well.
Well, enjoy your victory, but it's time to move on to 2019, so...
Yeah, and I just want to say I'm sad Kelly Driscoll's reign is over, but I'm really excited that I have a new reign coming, so.
Look at that.
Hey,
Wonderful.
yay.
All right, well, that will do it for this trophy presentation. Get out there. Good luck next year.